I have gotten to know a lot of people. I have enjoyed interacting with people. I have gotten ideas I never thought I'd implement on my own, and it has been a lot of help to me to grow as a person, to discover new concepts, new ways of doing things, and I am really happy I came.
I can say the most important lesson I've picked is how fast my mind has been able to just think about something on the fly and put it into code and then see it come to what I had. So just like the first learning process and how one can be able to even collaborate with people because we brainstormed to come up with the idea.
The hackathon so far has been wonderful, in fact so wonderful, and even if I can relate to the previous hackathons, I see as Africans Talking is a company that is leading the way through groundbreaking technologies and also reverse engineering. By reverse engineering, I mean some of the technologies that I have seen today and even previously, they're not quite, let's say, in the market, but as the programmers come and brainstorm and show what they have, these are things that are futuristic and they can be used in future. That is what I mean by reverse engineering. And the same can be used in Africa and also abroad. So the experience has been extremely wonderful.
The hackathon has been great. So just a lot of challenges around the solution that we were doing. But it's great, good learning. So we've been learning a lot. So that's been great for us.
I am a software developer, and I get a thrill developing new software, getting new ideas, implementing new things. And today one of the things that made my day was developing a USSD, an SMS chatbot. And so what we did was not something I thought I could do, and I had a lot of help, and I enjoyed building it a lot.
I really had a great experience. I met other developers using different frameworks than what I normally use, and even being them using other languages was not a barrier for us to even work together.
My experience building at the hackathon was very, very involving, and also what I really like is the challenge from seeing the questionnaire and also being able to brainstorm with my friends and also myself, so that we are able to come up with something very unique and also still something that is able just to change the lives of just the normal mwananchi, and also, let's say, from a business to customer and also from a business to business perspective.
My experience was great. I've interacted with the Africans Talking platform, which we've figured out how to connect it to the solution that we're building, and that has been great. Yeah.
As I said, it's a learning process, doing stuff that you have never done before. That's pretty fun, and how it has helped me understand my weaknesses and my strengths. And something I've learned is a team is pretty good. If you have a team, even if no one knows anything, there's Google. Everyone can learn from that. So having those teams and coming up with ideas from different people, it's pretty good.
So in regard to the theme, which was about making a clean energy solution that will impact the environment we built, we essentially targeted innovators of clean energy solutions. So if say John has a system of making biogas into something better, and he doesn't have customers to go to, what we have is a system where John can come, register his project, we talk to him, and then have his project with us in our application. And then once users use our application, can see John's project among other projects and be able to register for the projects, and John will then take it from there to deliver the project's requirements.
The solution that my team and I came up with, assume probably you're in this rural setup and not everyone has an internet phone, and there's this one person that can be able to afford solar panels, and they're using solar energy, and they're actually producing more than what they need, so they decide to first share it out to the community and make an income through it. So we have this application where members can easily register so that the owner is able to track how many people are using the resource. So the registration is not like a web application. They can just do it via a USSD. That is, dial in a code, put in your name, and then that's it. And then the user can be able to track your consumption. Probably this is just via meter readings, and then at the end of the month, they will send you an SMS of what you've consumed and the cost.
Today, the experience was wonderful. We were doing clean energy, and how clean energy or alternative energy is able to reduce carbon emissions. Carbon emissions, by carbon emissions, I mean things like things that kind of create, what do you call this atmosphere that causes global warming. And then it creates changes to the environment like droughts, famines, El Ninos, La Ninos, things like that. And so today's experience was such that we are trying to come up with something that will affect climate, something like, let's say, biogas energy. And me and my team personally, we are building something to do with solar energy, such that we are able to, from, let's say, the grassroots level, they make an order for, or even a business at the grassroots level, like let's say Kericho, we have tea factories, and they do consume a lot of firewood. So our proposal is, if they can invest in something like what we have in solar energy, that can the solar energy can power the boilers that they use at the factory. It is going to reduce carbon emissions a lot.
We've been able to create a solution whereby innovators around the solar ecosystem, or people building solar products, can be able to reach their market via accessing our pay-as-you-go platform. So essentially, we have enabled, we built a system that solar innovators can be able to, through our platform, can be able to access the wider market, and be able to now enable pay-as-you-go model, which initially was just used by specific companies. So we're just opening up. We can say it's more or less like an open source pay-as-you-go marketplace for solar products.
What we have built today is an application where we use USSD. Guys can be able to send their locations, so someone anywhere in Kenya can be able to send their location. Through that, we can be able to know if that location is worth having a solar system, rather than being told, because guys out here can't really lie to you. So through the application, you can be able to tell if that location is worth having a solar or not. Yeah, so from that, they can also be able to get the price and the amount of solar they need, the batteries that is, yeah.
I'll actually encourage people to attend the hackathon, because you actually never know, because we are used to probably developing something for a very long period of time. Say I'm doing a personal project and I take a week, sometimes two, sometimes I don't finish it, but with the hackathon, it actually makes you realize that it's possible to quickly build something, even if it's just a prototype of it, and then expound it probably later. Yeah.
From my initial invitation, I was very open-minded when I came here. And from a software developer to a marketer, I can really recommend that they do attend these hackathons. And very important is that they do attend them frequently and consistently. By consistently, I mean every day, every time there's a hackathon at the end of the month, that is the last Thursday of the month. It's always good to create time, come early from morning to evening. Even if you're new or to the whole idea, just be open-minded and embrace what is there, and also network. That way you'll be able to have a broader perspective from, let's say, just being a software developer and even marketing the software, and even also understanding the trends that are growing, because IT is always evolving.
I would like to encourage developers to come for the hackathon, because ideally it gives you a place to not only jog your mind, but also get to interact with many people and get many viewpoints around like what you are trying to build, and also just growing in the community and growing as a person and as a developer.
So I remember last night I was talking to a friend of mine. He was unsure about coming because he wasn't sure about his idea, but I explained to him that it isn't more about what you present, but it is it is the learning process and the delivery of what you learn is what makes a hackathon successful. And so he came, he's here, and I am happy that he has learned as much as maybe I have. My name is Innocent Maina. I am a KCS student, currently third year. I work at a remote climate change company, and I am happy to be here.
My name is Lorraine Millicent, and I'm a software developer.
My name is Arthur Muve Karago, and I am a software developer.
Oh, my name is Eugene Aroka.
My name is Pauline Wanjiko. I'm a software engineer in training. I'm in the journey of building my career.